today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, Wilson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Tannehill to throw on the first play. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that one results in 35 yards. Hard to believe this guy was watching us from his living room last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
And not many teams were in the market to sign him, but you have to believe that this team felt like we saw something previously in this guy, and now he has a chance to prove it with us.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Dolphins at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he whips that one incomplete there. You look at this Buffalo defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And a solid run down inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
a handoff, Barkley running left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now this now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Tannehill. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Tannehill now to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 70. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Allen going to change the look here. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Allen. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for the defender to shallow him across all that ground.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 7.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Second down, here's Barkley again. There he goes, right side. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Allen going to audible to a different look. On 2nd down, here's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Got open man that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cook trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Allen taking it himself. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Now this time, Allen will throw. Touchdown, Bills! Darius Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are back within a score. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man, Wilson. Now it's Wilson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Tannehill. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll have the Dolphins' 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Wilson snags it left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
It's a very short kick. The fair catch made, but since this is beyond the 25, they'll start right there. final shot before half for Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. Tannehill on the move to his left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play, to just airmail it out of bounds.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Flushed out right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Rocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. I guess I got to hand it to him. That was, that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Allen. It's caught by Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple. Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
In motion, Hill. Up the middle with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Cook up the gut. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. They juked him, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Allen from the gun. It's a give to Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Escapes the sand. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold.
I would agree with you, Paul. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it? No. This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Throwing, Allen. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So